how do you properly scope a SOC 2? How do you scope the number of products, the entities, trust service criteria, those things? What are the different levers?
Yeah, so let's start with the trust service criteria. The only one you have to do is security. The other four are completely optional. If you're going for speed or simplicity, you just focus on security. Availability is around disaster recovery and uptime. Pretty easy to accomplish. Most of you are in the cloud, so it's mostly writing a few extra policies. The next one we see is being pretty popular is confidentiality, which is information that you as a company deem confidential. So an extra policy, 2-3 extra controls, very easy to do. And those three apply to pretty much everybody. Now, once you get to privacy, which is around PII information, a lot of people really aren't handling that. It's a larger lift. Auditors are going to charge you more. The GRC platforms are going to probably charge you some more for that list. And I'm not sure it always gets the client the benefit that they're looking for. There'd be some other things like a GDPR or HIPAA where your clients are going to be more interested in you actually following the law than having that privacy framework in place. The last one, processing integrity, that really doesn't apply to most people. It's around financial transactions. So if you're like a payroll processor or a credit card processor, then you'd be looking at something like that. Those cases are usually few and far between. And as far as scoping out the product, small businesses usually only have one product, so it's that. If you're a little bit larger company that has multiple product lines, you can include all of them in one SOC 2 report, but that will depend on what your customers know about your business. Will they be confused by having multiple product lines in this report? So sometimes if all the clients are already using all the various services that you're providing, one SOC 2 report may make sense. If they're separate product lines and a company may only use one or two, then it may make sense to expand and do multiple SOC 2 reports for each product line. Another benefit to doing multiple SOC 2 reports, one for each product line, is that in case there is an exception, it's only applied to that one product line, and the other product lines are not getting hit with that exception when it doesn't apply to them. So talk to your auditor about what makes the most sense for your company, for your customers, for the readers of the report. It's not as expensive as you think to generate that additional SOC 2 report. The auditor's already looking at those controls, so it's a smaller upcharge, so don't get frightened by doing that. As far as just the general scope, we provide a customer success manager to help answer those questions of, hey, should I include this in scope? We're doing this, it's kind of an odd situation. We can walk you through what the impact will be to the report, to those controls, should you decide that something's really not applicable as a control for your company. So ask the questions, and that way we can help give you the answers that'll lead you to the path for success.
Awesome. Thanks for that. I'm going to use that in my scopings as well in the future.